Hi guys, how are you doing? Today is Saturday. I choose to go to Les Andelys to visit the Gaillard Castle, an old fortified castle built at the end of the 12th century, now in ruins. The remains of which stand in the French town of Les Andelys in the Seine Valley. Oh my god! This is a breathtaking view. I can stay and relax on this hill, and I love to wait until the sunset to see the sumptuous panorama over the Seine Valley. I should work to see better. I need to find a better place to see the town below. I noticed a trail on the ground since the grass isn't as tall here. So I decide to follow it to have a better look at the scenery. After traveling around this section, I believe that I have located the best view to see the town below. Now let's get moving and get to the castle. Take caution as you walk, as vehicles can also access this route. I can hear the sheep bells tinkling and see the sheep from where I'm standing. Oh, it's very nice when ouch! I got a very minor electricity shock because without attention I touched the mesh fence. So be careful because I think it was put there to prevent the sheep from escaping the field. Now we're following the footsteps of the Richard the Lionheart, Duke of Normandie and King of England, to the top of the limestone hills of this meander of the Seine. Oh, this is a tourist information sign. It shows a plan of a hike that takes more than an hour and allows you to explore the local flora and fauna. Oh, here is another tourist information sign presenting about the fauna and flora around the castle, and it mentioned that this bridge was constructed after the Second World War. We still not arrived yet to the castle. What we see today is the remain of this fortress. It was built from the highest place that we can really see the traffic way from Paris to Rouen by boat. It's here where Richard the Lionheart chose to build one of the greatest symbols of the Middle Ages between 1196 and 1198 in order to protect the Seine and the city of Eure from the claims of the King of France, Philip Auguste. The Gaillard Castle constitutes, for the time, a successful version of defensive architecture. In less than 2 years, the building of this structure requires 4,700 tons of stone and the labor of 2,300 masons, sculptors, and carpenters. You might be wondering why we just have the ruins left to look at now. It's entirely due to the fact that after surrendering to the French on March 6, 1204, throughout the course of the 100 Years' War, French and English forces took turns seizing control of the castle. The fortification gradually lost its function as a military stronghold and evolved into a safe refuge for criminals, counterfeiters, and conspirators. In the year of 1598, the Estates General approached Henry IV and requested that the castle be destroyed. The stone used to sustain the convent of Les Andelys was taken from the castle between the year 1603 and 1610, with the exception of the High Court. These ancient wells were dug in depth of 120 meters and has a history dating back more than 800 years. After paying €3.50 for the entry ticket to see the High Court, I got a flyer describing the plan of the castle and a time story about this castle and some remarkable number about this fortress. I think I can share with you the fascinating view from the High Court. You can see the panorama of the meander of the Seine. Now I will go down to the lower court. You can visit the lower court whenever you want, but the higher court was closed on Monday and Tuesday, and it's open in a fixed schedule. You can read more about history inside the High Court and also at the outside with a lot of different tourist information boards. Now I will take another route to go back to the parking lot. It's time for me to go home, and I cannot wait till the sun goes down today. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching and see you next time.